In this video, I will be breaking down exactly the step-by-step system on how Hamza makes a juicy $193,500 every single month with a free and paid community. And it's absolutely genius. Like, just take a look at the system real quick. And stick around until the end, or else his entire money-making system won't make sense to you. And I guarantee that if you just implement one thing in his system, then you will increase your revenue. So there are 3 simple processes to his success. So firstly, it's generating traffic, whether that's through YouTube, Twitter, X, Instagram, whatever. Then with that traffic, he generates interested leads, which means he nurtures them, provides them value, and makes it known to them that he has an offer that will solve their problems. And that's how he's able to generate interested people on his offer. Then by generating interested leads, he needs to convert those interested leads into money. So these are people who are dying to buy from him. Pretty much super diehard fans. And these 3 processes are within a system, because without a system, he wouldn't be making this type of money. $193,000 every single month. So let's dive a little bit deeper on his first process of getting traffic. So he firstly does this through his YouTube channels. So he has 2 YouTube channels, his main YouTube channel and his second YouTube channel. Let's start with his main YouTube channel. So on his main YouTube channel, he posts a lot of long form content, right? A lot of content solving common problems that young men have, which is his target audience. So for example, how girls want you to text them. He's solving that problem in this video. How to start a business from nothing in 2024. So people in his audience want to learn how to make money. So now he's solving that problem for them. Overall, he's just providing a lot of value to his audience, which makes them trust him, know him, and like him. And in turn, he builds a lot of goodwill from that. So that when he makes a call to action to his paid community, people are more receptive to join. So all of his videos get a ton of attention. 258,000 views, 33,000 views, 132,000 views. He gets a lot of attention on YouTube. Now moving on to his YouTube Shorts. So he does post YouTube Shorts, but he's not very consistent on YouTube Shorts. I think this video was like 6 months ago. But still, it generates traffic to his personal brand and is also indoctrinating people who listen to him on his message. So like I mentioned before, he gets attention by solving young and lost men's problem for free, which is value. Then in his YouTube descriptions, he has 2 call to actions. So Adonis Protocol, which is his free community, and Adonis Skool, which is his paid community. He funnels all of his attention to his free and paid Skool community, which is what he does with all of his other traffic sources. And so the bulk of his traffic is from his main YouTube channel. Now let's look at his second channel. So on his second channel, he posts more raw content. This builds way more trust from the authenticity that he has in his videos. It's very raw, uncut, and there's not a lot of dopamine edits. And what I mean by that is like a lot of flashy edits, a lot of animations, etc. It's just him speaking to the camera, answering a bunch of problems that his community has. And so he does this through long form content, which is just like his main channel, posting content about his audience's problems. So he's doing it for free, and he's also getting more attention through YouTube Shorts as well. And so on his second channel, he makes content using questions, stories, problems, and results from his paid community, which is absolutely genius because he makes content about, solving problems, right? He solves them for free. His audience buys into the Adonis Skool to solve even more problems. And then his audience shares results, questions, stories, and problems, which he can make more content about. And so this flywheel just continues going around and around and around, and he has an infinite amount of content ideas. And so the more content he makes, the more money he makes. And so like his main channel, he funnels attention to his free and paid Skool community in the video description. And so another main traffic source of his is Twitter, also known as X. And so he has 171,000 followers, and all he does on Twitter is he gets attention by providing free value through his tweets. So this is just some value, and he roughly averages around like 50,000 impressions every single post. And all he does on Twitter is he promotes his new YouTube videos, events, and his free Skool community in the link right here. And the whole entire purpose of this is to continue nurturing the lead. And if I just had to make one improvement to his Twitter funnel, I think he could make a lot more money if he included his YouTube link in his bio to funnel attention to his YouTube to continue nurturing the lead. Where the lead can watch all of his YouTube channels, consume all of this free value, and then they're more likely to join the free Skool community or the paid Skool community straight away. And so another traffic source of Hamza is his Instagram. And so what he does is he just posts, reels, he posts regular pictures. And so the only problem I see with his Instagram is that he isn't funneling attention to anywhere at the moment. And so if I just had to make one improvement to Hamza's Instagram, it would be to include his YouTube link in his bio. This way he's able to funnel traffic to his YouTube channel to continue nurturing them with all of this free value, like I mentioned before. And then eventually they're gonna join his free and paid Skool community. And so by combining all of these traffic sources, like his YouTube, his Twitter, and his Instagram, the ultimate goal is to solve problems, gain trust, be an authority, so that he can funnel them to one place, which is his free and paid Skool community. That's his ecosystem. And so in his free Skool community, he roughly has 89,500 people. And when new people join into Adonis Gang, which is his free Skool community, he collects their name and email, which means he has an email list of almost 100,000 people, which is absolutely crazy. And I'll show you roughly in like 2 minutes why this is so extremely powerful. And so when you join his free community, there are a range of topics that you can talk about. So, he has a general chat. He has the Adonis protocol, which is his kind of like course. He has guides, he has health. You can talk about money, you can talk about relationships, etc. And so many members post about their problems to get help from others. So for example, this is the guide section. So when you press on guides, this is what shows. So full guide to optimize your Instagram quick, a social skills guide, a height maxing guide, which is quite funny. And so this is not even him posting, this is his members posting. His members are doing the heavy lifting for him. And so this community that he's fostered helps solve other people's problems without his direct input, which is incredibly powerful because he doesn't actually have to provide direct value to people. Other people are doing it for him. And so moving on, he has courses in the classroom tab like you see here. So the Adonis protocol, the 6-figure formula course, success interviews, the 1000 skills course, the red pill course, the YouTube course, etc. And so majority of these courses are locked, and the only way to unlock them is to upgrade to his paid Skool community, which is an upsell. So like you see here, when I press on this course right here, the 6-figure formula course, what you will see is you need an Adonis membership for this, which is his paid Skool community, and this is the call to action. So click here to join. So you actually see the outline of the course, which gives you like a rough overview of what they will cover, and also gives you a sense of FOMO because you can't actually access these course modules unless you upgrade to the paid community. And so this is really cool as well, success interviews. So he's interviewed successful people from his paid Skool community, just adding further social proof, and has a little call to action here to join. And so within Skool, they have a calendar tab, and the calendar tab shows this calls that are going on, and the only way to access them is to actually upgrade to his paid Skool community. So like it says here, you need an Adonis membership for this. Adonis Skool is Hamza's paid and upgraded version of Adonis Gang. And so when people in the free community see this, they have a sense of FOMO, a fear of missing out. So this further pushes them on joining the Adonis Skool to access these calls. Then he's also able to leverage his email list of almost 90,000 people. In this email that he sent to me, he's just showing some results for social proof and to gain my trust. And then he makes a call to action to join the paid Skool community. And so he kind of does this in his free Skool community as well, where this video right here just kind of shows like some results of the paid Skool community and then makes a final call to action to join Adonis Skool. And so he has the ability to tap into thousands of engaged leads to promote his paid Skool community. And so this is kind of like the funnel if they first press on the free Skool link. If they pressed on the paid Skool link, they would just get sent to the paid Skool about page where they will see the VSL, which I will explain right now. But I would say majority of Hamza's audience would go through the free Skool community, get nurtured by all of this content, and then eventually join into his paid Skool community down the line. And so how he converts these interested prospects is by sending them to his paid Skool about page. So on this page, he has a 50-minute VSL, short for video sales letter, and the whole point of that video is to convert interested leads into his paid community. So in the about page of the Skool community, it shows you everything you're gonna get instant access to. So YouTube course, all of these courses that he's offering. And he's also adding more value by saying you'll get live coaching calls with Hamza and also expert coaches. And so at the bottom, he says, Adonis Skool is without a doubt the greatest investment of your life. Join now. Just a little call to action for them to join at $129 per month. And so let's break down his video sales letter. So the VSL structure is firstly stating the audience's current situation, stating the audience's dream situation, showing some testimonials, showing the value inside of the community, showing the guarantee, handling any objections that the audience might have, revealing the price and adding some urgency to it, and then adding some scarcity and a final call to action. So let's dive a little bit deeper on how he does this. So how is he stating the audience's current situation? In his first few minutes of the VSL, he explains the problem that they're having. So they want to make money but keep flipping business models and make no progress. They cope saying they don't care about girls, but they would really like it if they had a girl who wanted them right now, right? So like Hamza's just stating his audience's current situation, and Hamza knows his audience very, very well, where when his audience is listening to him, they're feeling every single pain point that he's stating out because he knows exactly their current situation. And so the second stage of the VSL is stating the audience's dream situation. And how Hamza does this is by stating what they will get out of Adonis Skool. And so some of the points he states is like how good it is to make money online and how it's the best business model of 2024, how good it is to have multiple girls who are into you, etc., right? What he's doing is he's painting the dream situation of his audience. And at the bottom, he's stating how Adonis Skool is going to provide them with all of these benefits. And so the third step of the VSL is he's showing off his testimonials. So how he does this is he has a bunch of his students put through either written testimonials or video testimonials. And that is massive social proof just to gain trust from the people who are viewing the VSL. And so the fourth stage is showing the value inside of the community. So how he does this is he runs through every single course module on what they will get exactly when they join and goes in depth into every single course and what they will learn about. And so he shows off the calendar tab as well and how many calls they will get with him and his expert team. And this is just building up a lot of value in the prospect's head. And so he states his guarantee next. And so his only guarantee is that he's going to work extremely hard. But I know someone who's offering a full money back guarantee, no questions asked, which is a no-brainer offer. So that's something that you can implement within your business as well. Just make sure that your community actually provides results so that people are not refunding. Then the next stage is handling objections. So what he does is he states down very common objections that the audience might have, and he handles it right on the VSL. So one of the common objections is all of the information is free online. But then he handles it by stating the problem with free information. So one of the points he states is that free information is made for views and not real education. So this is kind of his unique selling proposition. He's stating that these courses that he's making is not filled with like dopamine edits, and it's really made to provide a bunch of value to them. And so after handling objections, he reveals the price and then adds some urgency to it. So the price is $129 per month, and he's increasing the price in the future. And so he's adding some urgency so that they act now to avoid the increased price in the future. And so lastly, he adds some scarcity and makes a final call to action to join the paid school community. And so how he adds scarcity is he provides them with two options. Either option one, you do it alone whilst lonely and keep spinning their wheels without no results. Or number two, they come join his Adonis Skool and they enjoy getting girls and making money online, right? So he's giving them two options. Either stay in your current situation and keep doing what you're doing that has led you to where you are right now, or join my paid school community where you will get your desired situation faster. And so that's his whole VSL structure. Now let's talk about the interesting bits. How much does he actually make with his paid school community? Well, if we see here, he has roughly 1,500 people in his paid school community. And so 1,500 people paying $129 every single month is $193,500 every single month recurring revenue, which is absolutely insane, right? That's a 7-figure run rate business. And over time, he's going to continue growing and growing his audience and getting more people into his paid school community just by posting more content, solving more problems, and providing a ton of value within his community. But let's say they didn't buy. Well, they're already in his ecosystem, so he'll continue providing value and nurturing them on his socials and free Skool until they're ready to join. And so what would happen is they would just exactly that. They would just watch his videos over and over again, get their problem solved, apply it in the real world, get real results, and then they'll be more inclined to join his paid Skool community. And so that's a pretty simple $150,000 per month funnel, right? Well, crazy news is that Hamza actually doesn't build or manage his funnels. He has a team who builds and manages the back end of the business while he focuses on making content and hopping on community calls. And so his only job within this 7-figure funnel is just make content, get traffic, get eyeballs. And then generating interested leads is same thing, making content. But then he has the infrastructure behind it, which is the Skool community, and also having like an email framework, right? A backend system for emails so that he can capitalize on almost 100,000 emails. And also as well, Hamza has mods within his free Skool community just to make sure his free community is running smoothly. And in his paid Skool community, he has a bunch of experts helping him out with a lot of these courses. And a lot of these experts are also hopping on calls to provide value to his paid Skool community. And so that's just Hamza's entire funnel on how he makes $193,000 every single month with the paid community. And so as of right now, this is what every full-time creator is doing. They take a scalable digital product of their own and make sure it's what their audience wants. And then they promote it with their social media platforms, whether that be YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be, right? They also have a full team in place, as it's impossible to be a full-time content creator while operating an entire business by themselves. And so if you're a content creator, coach, or consultant and you want help with implementation, then reach out to my Instagram at Simon Nayagin and we can have a quick chat. I'll drop it in the link below, or you can book a call with me below.